The United States national rail service provider, Amtrak, has achieved unprecedented success in recent years, marking a significant turning point in American rail transportation. The extensive network, spanning 46 states and Washington, D.C., has demonstrated remarkable resilience and growth, particularly following the challenges of recent years. Breaking records in modern rail travel, the fiscal year 2024 has proven transformative for Amtrak, with passenger numbers reaching an historic peak of 32.8 million travelers. This achievement represents more than just a recovery from previous declines, it signals a fundamental shift in American travel preferences. The 15% increase over the previous fiscal year, surpassing pre-pandemic levels by nearly 1 million passengers, reflects growing confidence in rail travel and suggests a changing landscape in American transportation habits. This surge in ridership has translated into substantial financial gains, with ticket revenue reaching $2.5 billion in 2024. The Northeast Corridor, historically Amtrak's most vital route, demonstrated particularly impressive growth. High-speed Acela services saw a 9% increase in bookings, while regional trains experienced an even more substantial 18% growth. The success extends beyond the northeastern region, with the Capital Limited route between Chicago and Washington, D.C., recording a remarkable 29% increase in ridership. Infrastructure investment and service enhancement. The dramatic upturn in Amtrak's fortunes can be largely attributed to an unprecedented $4.5 billion investment in infrastructure improvements. This comprehensive modernization effort encompasses multiple aspects of the rail service, from track maintenance to customer experience enhancements. The investment demonstrates a commitment to not just maintaining but substantially improving America's rail infrastructure. Route expansion has played a crucial role in Amtrak's recent success. The introduction of a new long-distance service connecting Chicago with Miami represents a significant addition to the network. This expansion is complemented by increased frequency on existing routes, with additional daily services now operating between major city pairs such as Chicago and St. Paul, and Seattle and Portland. The rail service has also shown adaptability in meeting specific event-driven demand, providing special services for major events including the U.S. Open in Pinehurst and the Great New York State Fair. Customer experience improvements. Amtrak has undertaken significant efforts to enhance the passenger experience through various initiatives. The simplification of fare structures to just two categories, value and flex, has made booking more straightforward for passengers. The introduction of flexible payment options, allowing customers to combine points and cash, has added convenience to the reservation process. The dining experience on Amtrak has undergone a substantial transformation. The renewed focus on sustainable, healthy, and locally sourced food options reflects changing consumer preferences and environmental consciousness. The addition of craft beers to the beverage menu demonstrates attention to current trends in consumer taste and preferences. Infrastructure and accessibility enhancements. The company's commitment to infrastructure improvement extends beyond track maintenance to encompass comprehensive station upgrades. A significant investment of $155 million has been dedicated solely to improving station accessibility. This includes major renovations at New York's Penn Station, one of the world's busiest rail hubs, where wider, fully ADA-compliant entrances have been installed. Similar accessibility improvements have been implemented across the country, with substantial investments in the Bay Area, Delaware, and central Nebraska. The introduction of synchronized audio and visual messaging systems in certain stations represents a commitment to inclusive communication, ensuring all passengers have access to crucial travel information. The Northeast Regional Line has seen capacity improvements with the addition of 1 million seats, addressing congestion issues and expanding options for passengers traveling between major northeastern cities. These improvements demonstrate Amtrak's commitment to meeting growing demand while maintaining service quality. Looking toward the future, Amtrak's ambitions extend well beyond its current achievements. The company has set an aggressive target of doubling its ridership to 66 million passengers by 2040. This goal is supported by the new Retrain Travel marketing campaign, which emphasizes the advantages of rail travel over other transportation modes. The Corridor Identification and Development Program provides insight into potential future expansion. One particularly promising opportunity lies in connecting Dallas and Houston with high-speed rail service, a project that has garnered substantial support from both residents and developers. Additional expansion plans focus on strengthening service in the Midwest and developing new routes around growing metropolitan areas such as Atlanta and Phoenix. Spring 2025 will mark the launch of two significant developments. The introduction of a new Acela fleet in the Northeast Corridor will bring unprecedented speed capabilities of up to 160 miles per hour, representing a major advancement in American rail travel. Additionally, the planned route between New Orleans and Mobile will restore rail service to the Gulf Coast after a two-decade absence, marking a significant step in expanding the national rail network. The impact on American transportation. Amtrak's recent success and ambitious future plans represent more than just corporate achievement, they signal a potential shift in American transportation culture. The increasing preference for rail travel suggests growing awareness of environmental concerns and a desire for more comfortable, efficient transportation options. The expansion of services and improvement of infrastructure could have far-reaching effects on regional development and economic growth. Enhanced rail connectivity between major cities could influence patterns of business travel and tourism, while potentially affecting real estate development around rail hubs. The focus on accessibility improvements and sustainable practices demonstrates a commitment to inclusive, environmentally conscious transportation options. As cities continue to grow and environmental concerns become more pressing, Amtrak's expanded services could play an increasingly important role in sustainable transportation solutions. Challenges and opportunities. Despite its recent successes, Amtrak faces ongoing challenges in maintaining and expanding its services. The ambitious goal of doubling ridership will require continued investment in infrastructure and service improvements. Competition from other transportation modes, particularly air travel and private vehicles, remains strong, and maintaining competitive advantages will be crucial for sustained growth. However, these challenges are balanced by significant opportunities. Growing environmental consciousness, increasing urban congestion, and rising fuel costs could continue to drive passengers toward rail travel. The success of recent improvements and expansions suggests a strong foundation for future growth, positioning Amtrak to play an increasingly important role in America's transportation future.